This is the pre- and post-Aztec art by Alejandro Berto, Derek Lloyd, Nathaniel Reyes, Sophia Peterson, Risa Gomez, and Reina de la Huerta.
This is a Spaniard and Indian produced a mestizo, attributed to Juan Ramirez and was created in 1715 in New Spain. This piece is a part of a series of pieces that seek to document the inter-ethnic mixing occurring in New Spain among Europeans, and there is also an inscription on the back of the painting which says, "In America, people are born in diverse colors, customs, temperaments, and languages. From the Spaniard and the Indian is born the mestizo, usually humble, quiet, and simple." Every piece in the series conveys the perception that the more European you are, the closer to the top of the social and racial hierarchy you belong. To define a mestizo is a child born from a Spanish parent and an Indian parent. In this piece, you see an indigenous mother and a Spanish father and their servant carrying their child. Both parents are wearing high-class clothing of their respective cultures. The mother is wearing a huipil, which is the dress she's wearing, and the father is wearing French European clothes. The dressing up resembles the beginning of people questioning the ruling class and wanting to be more European to be higher up on the social and racial hierarchy. It is also possible that the family depicts a Holy Family, showing the Virgin Mary, Saint Joseph, and Christ as a child.
The Codex Mendoza was a codex written in 1545 in Mexico, Azteca. It was written by a Mexica in Nahuatl, the native language of the Mexica people. Then it was translated into Spanish by a priest. It was written to detail the Aztecan traditions, customs, and the Spanish progress over the conquested land. It is a symbolic map of Tenochtitlan, an eagle on a cactus. They do this by showcasing an eagle on a cactus, and they also represent individuals on the map that represent locations. It was to be sent to Emperor Charles V of Spain, but the ship was intercepted by French pirates, where it was lost in obscurity for centuries. It was re-identified by Viscount Kingsborough and brought it to the attention of scholars in 1831.
The next Aztec piece, created between 1428 and 1620 CE, was the feathered headdress of Moctezuma II. This and others like it were created with blue quetzal feathers and gold detailing. This specific one was given to Cortez by Moctezuma as a gift when the Spanish came to Mexico. The feathers used here show the importance of the person who would wear this headdress. A lot of time and effort was spent on each of these headdresses. They even had special feather workers called amanteca. Often these amanteca and their headdresses were used as trade items with the Spanish.
This is the Olmec style mask, and it is from 900 to 400 BCE. This mask is not life-size. It is said to be religious and likely represent an ancestor or a god. The mask is made out of serpentine stone and carved with other stone hand tools because they did not have access to metals. The masks were mainly different shades of green and all had very similar features such as a square jaw and a small round chin, puffy eyelids, and a defined mouth. On the other sides of the mouth, there are glyphs that represent corn, which was a profound significance to ancient Mexico. Along with corn and the color green, green is significant in these cultures. They are both associated with growth, renewal, and rejuvenation after death. Archaeologists have not found how this mask is used for sure, but there are guesses of it being attached to a mummy bundle or an element of a costume, or used as a pendant. This is the Olmec style mask,